Hello, my dear students. Welcome to 5th standard science class. Today we are going to begin with lesson number 13, circulation of blood. See, students, lesson number 11 we have completed, and after that we have not taken up lesson number 12. The reason behind this is it is just an activity lesson. So when you go through the lesson number 12, it is just making map. Means how will you make a map to represent your school, or suppose you want to show address to your friend, that how to reach your home or a particular place. Suppose you have kept your birthday party at a hotel, and then you have to just guide the guests that you have to reach this hotel, so you have to draw some kind of a map. So it is just an activity of map making, so that is why we are not taking up the lesson of map making. That you have to do it yourself. All activities you have to do in the workbook, children, nothing you have to do in the textbook. So it is just how to reach your classroom, how to reach your school. You have to just draw a rough map as it is given on page number 96 of your textbook, children. One map is given, that is a drawn map is given, and the symbols are given, that is a river, garden, post box, everything is given on the map with the symbol, and the meaning of that symbol is given in the clue box, that is called as what? Key box, children. It is also called as legend box, that is from where you understand how the map making is. So in this lesson we are not doing anything for much as explanation or the writing work. Just when you go through page 96 of your textbook, children, one map is given of a Ranpur village, and it is given how we reach the village, or how is the situation of the village, what are the things in the village, where are the places in the village. That is given in the clue box, which is given down with the symbols. So that symbols are also very important, children. Okay, so I hope that you understood, and this lesson number 12 is just for your activity. Notes or question answers will not come from that lesson. Let me make it again clear, children. Notes, question answers, nothing will be coming from that lesson for the next exam. So we have completed till lesson number 11. 8 and 9 lesson was for your unit test. See, I am repeating this, children, because you forget very soon that what we have done, which lessons were there for the exam. So I am just repeating it for you. Lesson number 8 and 9 was your second term starting. That is, we started the second term with lesson number 8, then 9. And these two lessons are already asked to you for your unit test. You remember, children, in the second unit test, you have learned lesson number 8 and 9. After that, you have to learn lesson number now 10 and 11, which I have already completed. I have given the videos, I have given the notes. So for videos, you have to go through the YouTube channel, and for the notes, you have to refer to the WhatsApp group, children. Okay. And lesson number 12, again I am telling, that is not the omitted lesson. It is an activity lesson which you have to do it yourself. Again I am repeating, total lessons done are lesson number 8, 9, 10, 11. 12th lesson, I have just given you a brief idea right now that it is just an activity lesson. You have to do it yourself in the workbook. You have to do it yourself in the workbook. And lesson number 12, question answers will not come for exam. Clear? Now, we begin with lesson number 13, circulation of blood. See, in our body, continuously the blood is flowing. That is, from where does it start, which body parts or which veins carry it, which arteries carry it, all this we'll learn in this lesson. So circulation of blood is related to what we say our body, and we'll understand how the blood flows, from where the blood flows and how it reaches to the various parts of the body. See, children, circulation of blood is very important, students, because through that you'll understand that how our body functions. Circulate Without the circulation of blood, our body cannot function. So here we'll start with the lesson with just one activity, that is think and say. Move. See, have you heard tick tick of watch? Very simple question. Have you heard tick tick of watch, children? Yes. Whenever there is complete silence, you can listen that tick tick tick, means how the clock works. Have you seen doctors keeping stethoscope on chest and earring? You must have seen that doctors keep stethoscope, that the two parts are in their ears, the doctor's ears, and one part they'll keep it on the chest to calculate your heartbeats, children. So what can doctor hear? What does the doctor hear? Lub lub lub, that is our heart is moving, that movement, that words are lub lub lub, we call it as what? Lub lub lub, that is the heart beats. Have you heard your heartbeats? See, we cannot hear our own heartbeats, but we can hear the others' heartbeats. See here in the picture, one boy is listening to the heartbeats of the other children. So your activity is given. Observe picture. Keep your ear on the chest of your friend as shown in the picture and hear the sound peacefully. Count the beats as the sound is heard. So this is an activity for you. This is just a warming up of the lesson, children. From this we'll understand the flowing of the blood, that it starts flowing from the heart to the various parts of the body, and that heartbeat, that is pumping of the heart, and that beats we listen when we hear it carefully. Now come on the next page, children. Again one more activity is there here. Discuss your experience. In the workbook I'll be giving you the notes, children, that when you hear the heartbeat of your friend, what you will experience, that I'll give the answer in your notebook. So what you will experience, that heart will beat, and in a normal human being the heart beats up to 70 to 75 times in one, what we say, per minute. So 70 to 75 times it beats. Okay, children. So here write name of the two friends, count beat of heart in 1 minute, and write the count of heartbeat. So I told you that in 1 minute normal human being, that heart will beat 72 times, 70 to 72 times per minute. Ask your friend to run. So but after running, suppose you are doing any exercise, or you are running or jogging or cycling, that time your heart will beat little faster. आपने महसूस किया होगा, you must have felt that whenever you run, after that you start beating, means your what we say, the breathing becomes more faster because of the heartbeat becoming very faster. So here you have to just do an activity in the workbook, children, that when you are normal, you are just sitting or just you are standing, at that time what is your normal heartbeat, and after running or after doing a heavy exercise or a vigorous exercise, how does the heartbeat differ? So heartbeat will, what will happen if you do any exercise like running or so, your heartbeat will increase, children. So this is activity, we'll be doing it in our workbook. Now come on the next page, that is page 99. So see, children, we are on page 99 and we are doing lesson number 13 now. Okay, so now you have to observe and read. Our blood circulates in body. We can understand the same looking at the picture given on the left side. Let's now the names of organs which circulates the blood in the body. So see, blood circulation means circulation of the blood in our body. That blood will circulate throughout. Continuously our blood is circulating from the heart to the various parts of the body. So which is the important organ? Heart is an important organ associated with the circulation of blood. So from where does it start? It starts from the heart. Human heart is a slightly larger than the fist. Fist means आपकी मुट्ठी. जितनी आपकी मुट्ठी बनती है, आपका अंगूठा अंदर डालो और मुट्ठी बनाओ. पता है ना मुट्ठी कैसे बनती है? उसको बोलते हैं फिस्ट. व्हाट वी से? FIST, फिस्ट. तो जितनी आपकी मुट्ठी बनेगी उससे ही थोड़ा सा बड़ा आपका क्या है? हार्ट है. क्या है? हार्ट है. सो हियर हार्ट इज लोकेटेड बिटवीन टू लंग्स, प्रोटेक्टेड इनसाइड द रिब केज. आपने ये आगे के लेसन में पढ़ा है. रिब केज, स्कल, yes, the lower body part. So the middle part of our body is called as what? It is protected by the rib cage. Middle में क्या है? आपका lungs है, heart है, that is protected by the rib cage. आपने ये आगे के lessons में देखा होगा. So here the human heart is located on the left side, children, and it is located exactly between the two lungs, and it is protected. The heart is a very soft and delicate organ. It is protected by the rib cage. So blood vessels are connected to the हार्ट. जो नसें अपनी ब्लड पहुंचाती है हार्ट से लेकर दूसरे बॉडी पार्ट तक, उसको बोलते हैं ब्लड वेसल्स. व्हाट आर दिस कॉल्ड? ब्लड वेसल्स. एंड देयर आर टू ब्लड वेसल्स, आर्टरीज एंड वेन्स. व्हाट आर द टू ब्लड वेसल्स? Arteries and veins. So artery will carry your blood from the heart to the different parts of the body, and again that blood, after what we say for purifying, again it comes back to heart. So how it comes back to heart? It comes back to heart with the help of the other blood vessels, which are called as what? Veins. See here, it is written in the yellow box, World Heart Day is celebrated on the last Sunday of September. So every September month, the last Sunday when it comes, whenever, date koi bhi ho sakti, but last Sunday when it comes in the month of September, it is called as what? World Health Day. Sorry, World Heart Day. So now children, remember the heart is the important organ. Here it is marked, see here, heart. You can see in the picture in your textbook, page 99. Heart. From the heart, the pure blood starts with the help of artery. It goes to the different parts of the body. आपको पता है ब्लड बंद हो जाएगा तो मतलब हम लोग ऊपर चले गए, वी आर डेड. So once the blood stops circulating means we are dead. So blood is always keeping on circulating. So from the heart it goes to the arteries and reaches the various parts of the body. And after that, again the one veins, that is shown in the blue color children. So pure blood is shown in the red color. कि प्योर ब्लड जो हार्ट पहुंचाता है वेरियस बॉडी पार्ट्स को, वो जाते हैं आर्टरी से. एंड अगर आफ्टर मूविंग थ्रू आउट द बॉडी, जब वो ब्लड यूज अप हो जाता है, मतलब उसमें ऑक्सीजन की कमी हो जाती है, वापस वो ब्लड ब्लू जो बनकर आपका जो जा रहा है, दैट इज़ अ इम्प्योर ब्लड. वो आपको डिटेल में आपको हायर स्टैंडर्ड में समझ में आएगा, 7th स्टैंडर्ड में, 6th स्टैंडर्ड में, इन साइंस. सो ये इम्प्योर ब्लड वापस जो वेन्स है, दूसरे ब्लड वेसल है, ब्लड वेसल मतलब जो नसें आपको जो दिखती है, तो जो ब्लू वेन्स है वो आपका ब्लड वापस कहाँ लेके जाती है? प्योरीफाई करने के लिए हार्ट पे. सो सी द पिक्चर अगेन प्रॉपरली. हार्ट इज द मेन ऑर्गन फॉर द ब्लड सर्कुलेशन, and to that it is connected to the blood vessels, which is called as what? Artery and vein. So artery will carry your blood, pure blood, from the heart to the different parts of the body, and again the veins will carry the impure blood from the different parts of the body towards the heart. So this is the difference children. So here next page come, here one box is given, you have to tick mark here. Name of the organ, blood vessels, heart. Heart में क्या है? Heart, then stomach, then lungs. So which are this? Heart कौन सा organ है? Blood circulation. What is that? So आप blood circulatory पे टिक करेंगे. Stomach किस में help करता है? It is helps in the digestion. तो digestive में आप टिक करोगे. Lungs किस में help करता है? Respiration. किस में help करता है? Respiration में. So you will tick mark in the respiratory organ. These answers I'll be giving you in your workbook children. Artery will help in the blood circulation. Mouth will help in the, say, नॉट रेस्पिरेशन, डाइजेशन, जहाँ से आप खाने की शुरुआत करते हो. सो फर्स्ट आपका डाइजेशन प्रोसेस कहाँ पे शुरू होता है? माउथ से. आप वहाँ पे खाना च्यू करते हो. सो द फर्स्ट पार्ट ऑफ द डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम इज फ्रॉम द माउथ, देन इट गोज इन टू योर स्टमक. सो सी चिल्ड्रन, दिस इन डिटेल यू विल लर्न इन 6th and 7th स्टैंडर्ड. आप पढ़ोगे रेस्पिरेटरी सिस्टम, डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम, एक्सक्रीटरी सिस्टम, ब्लड सर्कुलेटरी सिस्टम. इसको आप डिटेल में कौन से ऑर्गन्स यूज होते हैं वो आप डिटेल में समझोगे. अभी आपको सिर्फ थोड़ा सा ही समझना है. वेन, वेन किस में यूज होता है? इम्प्योर ब्लड को हार्ट के तरफ लेके जाने के लिए. सो इट इज ब्लड सर्कुलेटरी ऑर्गन. स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन जहाँ पे आपका खाना डाइजेस्ट होता है, दैट इज द डाइजेस्टिव ऑर्गन. एंड हियर यू हैव टू जॉइन द डॉट्स. सी हियर वन एक्टिविटी इज देयर. यू हैव टू जस्ट जॉइन द डॉट्स एंड देन इट विल बिकम योर हार्ट शेप. एंड दिस हार्ट शेप यू विल कलर विथ वॉट? रेड कलर. मोस्टली हार्ट इज ऑफ वॉट? इट इज रेड कलर, बिकॉज यहाँ पे ब्लड प्यूरिफाई होता है. सो इट इज कवर्ड विथ, colored with red color children. So I hope this lesson is clear for you children. And heart is a circulatory organ, means our organ कौन सा है? blood circulation में help करता है. stomach जो है digestion में help करता है. lungs जो है respiration में help करता है. artery again it helps in circulation. mouth helps in the digestion. vein helps in the circulation and small intestine helps in the digestion. सो ये डिटेल है. अपने बॉडी के काम कितने अलग अलग है. जैसे एक फैक्ट्री में अलग अलग जगह पर काम होता है. कोई प्रोडक्शन का काम होता है, कोई सेल्स का काम होता है, कहाँ पर फिनिशिंग का काम होता है. सो वैसे ही अपनी बॉडी एक बहुत बड़ी फैक्ट्री है. सो उसमें अलग अलग प्रोसेस है. डाइजेशन प्रोसेस, रेस्पिरेटरी ऑर्गन्स होते हैं, उसमें ब्लड सर्कुलेटरी ऑर्गन होते हैं. सो उन सबके लिए अलग अलग ऑर्गन्स यूज होते हैं. इसमें आपको याद होना चाहिए कि ब्लड सर्कुलेशन में मेन 3 ऑर्गन है, हार्ट, आर्टरी एंड वेन. हार्ट, artery and vein are the blood vessels. So I hope you understood this lesson children. Very simple lesson. Again I am repeating, lesson 12 is your own activity. उसके कुछ क्वेश्चन आंसर एग्जाम में नहीं आएंगे, याद रखना. लेसन नंबर 13 बहुत सिंपल और छोटा लेसन है. इसका मैं डिटेल में नोट्स आपको व्हाट्सएप पे भेजूंगी, तब आप अच्छे से समझ लेना. एंड इफ़ यू हैव एनी डाउट्स यू कैन आस्क ऑन द व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप चिल्ड्रन. any doubts regarding explanation, any doubts regarding learning. Again मैं repeat कर रही हूँ, अपने सेकेंड टर्म के लेसन हुए हैं, लेसन नंबर 8, 9, 10, 11. उसमें से 8 और 9 लेसन सेकेंड यूनिट टेस्ट में आ चुका है. You have to now learn lesson number 10 and 11. 12th lesson you don't have to learn, children. 12th lesson is your activity lesson, and this 13th lesson have I explained you. Again, if you want, you can go through the picture of the heart properly, study properly that heart is the main organ and the artery and vein are the other two organs which helps in the blood circulation. So I hope children you understood this lesson. Draw this heart in your workbook only. Everything, drawing work, writing work, activity work, everything you have to do in the workbook, children. Textbook you don't have to do anything. All the activities, all the drawing work, all the writing work, the boxes you have to fill up, everything we will do in the workbook. So please follow the instructions of teacher properly. Listen to the video on YouTube, read the textbook properly, and complete the notes. Whenever we are sending the notes, you have to only write in the workbook, children. You have to only write in the workbook. So I hope you understood this lesson, and thank you, children.